People, welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, today I'm going to talk about the 05 situation because I didn't address it when it first went down. Because, sometimes I just think to myself, you know what, everybody can read the news. And I'll address it when we actually have a different angle to put on it. So now I'm ready to address the 05 thing. I want people to realize why that operation went down. But before me go into why Uncle Sam create so much excitement, right, to the point where them fly down them own agents and scrape up so much, man, I just want to say a big shout out to 18 Wheeler. A lot of you might recognize 18 Wheeler from the comment section. He's been a long time loyal subscriber. His wife linked me and told me say he meeting an accident. It's a truck man meeting an accident and he's currently in a coma. So you don't know, 18 Wheeler, all we can do is just we speak life into your life, right? And I'm fully expecting, so I get a message from you any day now to say, yeah, come on. So big of yourself and stay strong, brother. Right. Now we move into the video. 05. Why would Uncle Sam fly down him agent them? Right, big operation with the CTOC. This is CTOC, not to be confused with CTOC, right? But why would all this excitement go down? Why? People are telling me, Sir P, that mean they say 05 man them major, 05 man them big time global. Listen, stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness. People look at your screen right now. Because one thing I realized with Jamaica is, as a culture, we tend to suffer from what they call delusion of grandeur. Look at your screen right now. I'll read it for you if you can't see it. The US authorities estimate that close to 90% of the Diet Coke entering the country crosses the US-Mexico border, Mexico land border, most of it entering the state of Texaco. Further on, it goes on to state that Colombia is really the main source of Diet Coke, especially in Europe, but Peru and Bolivia and other local place there. I start to push up. Listen, people, I don't know where you're done, I tell you. I don't know where them druggies are telling you is. I can assure you it's foolishness. When it comes on to how much Diet Coke goes into America, Jamaica provides a spec. When I say a spec, go outside and look for all of the sun. No matter of fact, go to the beach, go to Elsha, go to Puerto Rico. You see all of the sun when you see? Alright, now reach down with the hand and take up a bunch of that sand there. That would be like the amount of Diet Coke Jamaica supplied to America. It's minuscule, it's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Jamaica doesn't even register on the radar when it comes on to the amount, the sheer weight of coke that goes into America. You done? Listen. All of these drugs in Jamaica, they're only rich by Jamaican standards. Sure, they're rich compared to you, they're rich compared to me. Right? I mean, some of them might make a 300-400 million Jamaican dollars. That's a whole heap of money. Big man on the block. But that's not enough to make Uncle Sam bat an eyelid. It's not. When you see Uncle Sam launch these operations and go through all this excitement, it's for one thing and one thing only. Intel. Uncle Sam don't care about listen, Jamaican druggies. Let me tell you about Jamaican druggies. All these crews where people hype up all these years, British link up on all these crews. Them money stuff pellet of Diet Coke up in a woman and make them swallow pellet and pellet bust in a belly and who dead from alk. That's in the name of in the Diet Coke world. That is not even manning cup. That is like scrimmage. That's like 5-a-side. Jamaican drug is a 5-a-side. Listen, the only man them will really move the kind of weight where when I said the world take notice was the Coptics them. Right, the Coptics them did a move serious weight and the herbs them did a move mostly. Right, you have some 116, right, where you can say they move decent weight, but them hurry up and get out of the game. Right, as them reach a certain amount of money, them jump out of the game and go on legit. Trust me, don't buy into the hype. Do not buy into the hype. Jamaican druggies are small time, 5-a-side, scrimmage. Nothing big, nothing big at all. Uncle Sam not care. Listen, where Jamaica really, the only thing where you can say about Jamaica is that Jamaica is a transshipment point. So it come from somewhere else and then it move on to somewhere else, right? And you have some people in Jamaica who play the role of the middleman. But in terms of really production and exporting, no, stop the foolishness. Uncle Sam don't care about no 05. 05 a baby thing. Listen, if you were to put 05 in our American cell, in American prison next to them South American boy they were America one up and the man might reason amongst themselves and they say, oh you move your diet coke. Mexican man tell them say, listen, a private jet move my thing. Private jet with all of the seat them take out. Stuff from top to bottom with diet coke or something move my thing. Right? Colombia man I tell us say, listen, a submarine move my thing. Submarine emptied out, stop from top to bottom with diet coke or something move my thing. Mr. Jamaican, how you move your thing? Well, you know, say me get 3 police, for carrying a suitcase and they end up get kitchen and it's only like a pellet and I tell the man if I had the pellet good and the money the pellet get kit, so that's why I'm there still. Colombian next time would I look at you like I want to that skimmage player. A skimmage. Listen, the man in America want to know, right? El Mencho, because remember the big fuss was about El Chapo. Now they care themselves about El Mencho. There is a $10 million reward for him. And when time they put the reward in a Mexico film, Mexican people laugh off it. They were like $10 million. Is that it? That's baby money. In Mexico, you can't even catch a man with $10 million reward. Listen, if the US government was to put a $10 million reward upon Dodos, that incursion wouldn't be to defend Dodos. It would be to catch Dodos. Listen, you will be seeing 87s from Mobay and climbing down a mountain view. But go around a garden, go help Dodos. For a $10 million reward for Uncle Sam, them will go and go catch him. JDF and JCF wouldn't have a job. JDF and JCF wouldn't have a job, but that's the man under a fight. I may catch him, Uncle Sam, I may catch him. $10 million US. Listen, for $10 million US, they have a Jamaican will sell out him dead granny. Him granny went in the ground already. He mean go in the station go pass information for her. So officer, me have information for my granny, you know. Yeah man, she dead and gone, but you remember one time on 2 pounds of sugar you get teeth when I want shop. She teeth it man, yeah man. 10 million US? Come on people. But in Mexico that can't even budget them. People are laughing about $10 million US, so yeah go with that. Just stop the foolishness people. 05, this is just nothing more than Uncle Sam just need some intel. Who you work with? The security minister come from down here. We have on him. Yeah, you link with him, a them thing there, Uncle Sam want. And that him more. Nothing more. Stop. Listen, as me say, me understand. When you come from a certain place, right, and you're used to poverty, listen, I used to be the same. The place where me come from, when I was young, nobody never have none. So when you see somebody come around with a nice car and you know, gold ring on them finger, at the time, them used to look like Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos. You say, yo, them man are the richest thing alive. But when you grow up and you start to travel and you start to see the road, you start to realize, you know what? All them druggies that people are back in the day and talk about them man are the biggest thing in the world and them man are run off. Really a five-a-side thing. Scrimmage thing. That's all, listen. 05, you're going to see them don't even get no world part time. Mark my word, you will 05, you're not going to see them get no world part time. It's like how Dodos just get only got 23 years. 23 years. Remember what time they hype up Dodos? Like say Uncle Sam go fling him, triple life plus 50. Because you know that's what America do for them sentence already. Right? Uncle Sam is like, listen, tell you what you know and go on in here. 23 years, and if you have good behavior, you might come out in 15. In the business, and at the time, what them they said, T-Body was the mother of all garrison, and them like, so Dodos was the don of all dons, and he's a huge sucks. 23 years, going back a yard. 5-a-side. But all the 05 man them demonstrate to me is that really and truly they're a bunch of LEQs, right? Because the fact say in 2020, man still a goat like this. When you see how the meter that live, right? When you see how they were open with the foolishness of them go and they can't justify where the money come from, right? LEQs would them have nothing, them have a brick and mortar establishment for sure say they might generate this kind of money, you know. But all of a sudden out of nowhere, them just turn up in a place like Montego Bay, big city. They can put on the biggest party, the most flossing, right? And then the things say nobody now watch them. Then the things say nobody now sit down and think to themselves, hold on, where the money come from? And then they're surrounded by some people who are whispering at them ears and tell them, say, yo, because somebody might say, yo, you know, so make it easier for the flossing liquid because they might soon come through. No, dog, we use our flossing for. Don't listen to people that through them bad mind. Through them bad mind, make we keep floss. The bad no bad mind, dog. The bad no bad mind because everybody can see what happened to you. Listen, this story is not new. This story is not new, you know. Remember, so everything on how to know. Let me tell you something. Let me tell all the little crew in Jamaica something. Not because I only live through the social media era. Don't think say I do not know we never see it. All of this has been done before. We see British link up man them do this already and bigger. We see any flossing one do. We see Black Roses man them do it already. Any flossing one do. We see Radigan them do it already. Only know them nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun except that social media they're on now and you can now post a picture and get some more likes. But this is nothing new. And you're going to go out just like all the others. All the others. Right? And even though them know, here's the problem with LEQs now. Even though them know, say the lifestyle of the man live are gonna lead to destruction and to shine too much spotlight upon the man and the man get sing, they cannot help themselves. That's the real problem with that LEQ, you know. They can't help themselves. They're like pitney in a big people body. They're too impulsive. And that is why an LEQ, even though a 87 or a 90 octane LEQ is just as much a criminal as a 116, they can never make the transition from 90 to 116. Never. Never. Don't worry, if you notice my take time build up to a video never coming. A video will come. Right? It's going to be focused mainly around Klansman, but it's going to show you how the whole argument, oh, all I need is money and for your money I will get. No, I'm going to make a video showing you that actually it's not money that make people get wealthy. You know that sound crazy. You know that fly over enough people head. It's not money that make people get wealthy. Because I realize that Jamaicans or the culture have a very simplistic view of money. People treat money like say it's a living, breathing entity, and once you have a certain amount of it, you're guaranteed to keep making. No, that's not how it works. That's especially not in the big boy leagues, right? In the big boy leagues, money is just a tool. Money is just a means to keep score. As I said in an older video, ask the people in St. James, ask the people in Mobay what happened when a bag of scamming money started coming at the place and the money was in the hands of LIQs. Ask the people what happened to their community, because you know that's the narrative. All youth them need that money, right? Just need money and that's it. Nope. Don't worry, that's coming up in the Klansman video though. But until then, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. PIA, more life. Hey, 18 Miller, as Mr. Brother, stay strong. Bless.